Hey guys, this is on Productions, aka in on 4673, and I am back in Magical Otoge Anholly. I swear to God, this may be a short episode because I had to stop at such an inconvenient place. I miss actually making videos at my, where it didn't matter how long it was. But either way, then I guess I'll have a lot of time in the end to talk about the games, so. They are the consciousness of your world and magic in its purest emotionless form, and my watching over you was to see if your souls matched the roles for the two who are to save the world. I was supposed to carry out my task in a detached manner, but somehow I gained, always had a heart for better or worse. For better, I'm sure. Yes, I wouldn't have it any other way. Great then. He's changed a lot from when we first met, hasn't he? I'm a little curious though, why were you created, Voltaire? You think the natural order could do stuff on their own instead of making you do it. Well, the natural order doesn't have physical form and can't probably interact with the world. Because of that, I carried out some tasks for them. I'm not supposed to interfere with the world either, but things happened. And, also, the other reason I was created was for another cause, which failed. But, as your friend said, it's nothing for you to worry about. If you say so. Almost feels like you're forcing yourself to say, "Oh, my friend." Yes, well, it's rather conflicting. I wouldn't like to think that his relationship is anything further than that with you. It isn't like that, is it? Well, we're friends, right now. Now that I think about it, I haven't replied to his confession. Oh geez, that's pretty terrible of me. I see. I don't think you have to be pressured for an answer, though. Yeah, something's kind of bad about it, though. Why do you ask, though? Why? Well, after all, I've come to regard you as a... What does that mean? Are you going to finish that sentence and, well, you can't tell? Tell what? Never mind then. Perhaps it's better if I leave it as it is now. Huh? Well, if you say so. That's fine. Maybe another time, when I'm more collected. Wouldn't want to say something I regret. What are you talking about, Voltaire? You always look plenty cool and calm. Is that how I seem right now? At least it's a relief to hear, or maybe you just haven't noticed again. Perhaps you're doing this on purpose. Oh, what have you been talking about, Voltaire? I won't know what you're trying to say if you don't tell me outright. Of course. Fortunately for me, this can be taken two ways. Now then. I have to leave you for now. There's still much work to be done in our world. Oh, you have to go already? That was really too short, but see you again, Voltaire. See you again. Not sure if I'll be able to visit you often, but I'll try, if it's alright with you. Your words really did reach me back then. I'll try not to be a stranger if you still want me to. Yeah, that'd be great. And I'll try to persuade Sao to be nicer too. It'll be fun. I see. Thank you. Our meetings end most of the time with me thanking you, don't they? But I really do have a lot to thank you for, so... Well, goodbye for now, Anholly. And after everything, you can rest easy now. See you again someday. And so the story continues, for another time. Congratulations on finishing Magical Otoge Anholly. Are you upset? Me too. I am upset. You can also now read the office note on the main menu. The Magical Otoge series isn't over. Look forward to what's in store if you still trust me for some reason. Yeah, that's pretty fucked. Why would you do that? Oh. Give me a sec. I want to go extras. Offers note. Hey there, I'm Badi-san, the creator of Magical Otoge series. Good to see ya. How you like the ending? Good, huh? Sure people might have some choice words for me. But if it had to be this way, at least in this universe. As a spirit, Sayori's body faded into light and disappeared shortly after Anholly died. And Ryo buried Anholly by himself. Just great, I know, that's really fucking dark, bro. I hope you guys don't like happy endings because, oh boy, too late for that, hey? This picture is a lie. Just a hopeful wish for another possibility. But, well, sure these sad kids got to happily walk through a nice flower field in another world. And, well then, choose what you want to read about. Love. I thought the story for Nanoreno 16. Couple of things aren't fully explained, such as magicians, but that's what the next game is for. Well, for now, just know what magicians are, magical people who watch over the world. Just planning to connection blah blah this whole time. The villain was me all along. Well, Anholly and Seiho died. I hope you enjoyed the story anyway. You know what they say, it's not the destination that matters, so who am I kidding? I just think it was better for me to structure the game for just one playthrough. The story makes more sense and is portrayed better that way. By the way, you should play Magical Otoge CL if you haven't. I will. No one in the present time of the game dies, I swear. They might get pretty close though. Well then, choose what you want to read about. Wow, thank you. Anholly is such a nice person. Anholly's reincarnation is Melanie. Melanie is more energetic and a little more naive than Anholly, but I'm sure you'll see the similarity for Magical Otoge Melanie. I'm sure people are wondering if Anholly really is super dense. Well, I don't know. It's up for interpretation, I guess. As to whether Anholly ends up with Seiho or Voltaire or some new Hudson in the afterlife, well, I'm sure things will end well. Fuck you. I'm sorry. It was not nice to say, but goddamn you. Oh, Rio, poor guy. He'll be alright. He's a strong guy. Strong enough to break an arm. Well, at least I can confirm that Rio successfully makes good friends soon. We'll be seeing him again later. That's nice. Seiho, he's so sarcastic, he'd be dry ice. Ha. He doesn't really have any trauma or backstory with humans or anything, he just doesn't like people. Who can blame him? I don't. Shisui is his reincarnation. They aren't the same person, but the same time kind of are, or something. Oh well, don't worry about it. For those who are waiting for Magical Otoge and Melanie, remember Seiho's promise. Because if anything, Melanie won't. Ha! Well, thanks. Voltaire, he's such a kind and gentle soul. Actually, might be my favorite guy in this game, I don't know. But you didn't get any in-game CGs, huh? Oh well, almost killed him. You should be thankful for my mercy and benevolence. By the way, the magician that let Voltaire visit Anholly in the afterlife wasn't Ven. Ven doesn't have authority to do that. It was Clave, the first and main magician. Details are still in the work. Okay, nice to know. Don't worry about it. Well then, close! Okay, fine. The next game is Magical Otoge and Melanie. We're gonna save the world. Until then, you can send me compliments and or upset, tearful responses as motivation. My contact is in the readme file. Please take time to read the frequent questions and answers before sending me questions. And feel free to compliment the music. The composers are always glad to hear some sweet messages. See you next time! Oh god, now I did it again. Fuck. Right! Wait, there's a gallery. Here we have it. There's only one page. Oh well. Magical Otoge Anholly. Well. Let's go over it rationally. You will have to forgive me, it's 1 o'clock. It is... The art style, I'm breaking it into little pieces. The art style is something I thoroughly enjoyed, I really liked it. The character designs were very nice, and even though that the three male characters had like the same color scheme in some ways, like they used the same colors, they still stood out and looked different from each other, which was nice. So... And backgrounds, little snow effects, it was nice. I really liked it. It was good. The GUI, general user interface, is good. Yeah, it's good. It looks nice. And that's what matters. Music. Now I just got confirmed that it was original composers. I love it. It is very pretty music. Especially love the track that was playing when they built the little pillow fort and were talking and trying to stay awake in the night. Anholly had a serious case of Toru Honda syndrome, as I've mentioned before. But she was a very endearing main character. I liked that they made her super positiveness almost like a flaw, which was kind of an interesting take on it all. She was a very great main character, and like that thing, is she dense, or does she know? Is she a super mastermind and man killer, or is she just dense? It was kind of funny to think about. I am disappointed she didn't end up with Shio. I'll be honest here. Honesty 101 with Nana. I am disappointed. I really like their chemistry. I like the way that they played, their personalities played off of each other. They fit really nicely together. Shio is definitely my favorite amongst them. And I kind of I was a little when I saw that every fucking excuse me, single guy fell for her, I was like, really? But then it's at the same time she doesn't choose anyone. And I don't know if I've decided to like that or not, because at one point it seems like one of those really bad reverse harem animes where the main character doesn't end up with anyone but everyone is in love with her, but at the same time it's also kind of funny because they're all like, love me, and she's like, fuck no, see ya. As mentioned before, I really love Shiho. I cannot pronounce names. I think he is great. I really liked his character a lot. All of the characters were well thought out and played nicely together. They had good chemistry and there was very nice scenes. The writing style was good. I liked the dialogue was very nice. There was very witty and fast-paced dialogue sometimes, and when it got to the dramatic part, they know how to slow it down and make the dialogue was very nice. As for descriptions, there weren't a lot of description. I think that's supposed to be, and sometimes, as I may have mentioned, there was only one sentence to what happened. He stood up, and that's fine. But sometimes it did really seem like a Pokemon battle, and that may have been because I've been playing too much Pokemon lately. But and sometimes it was for the comedic value was it really played good there. But at other times it got a little weird. Comedy. Very nice. I thought it was extremely funny at times. It really hit my humor sometimes, and when it was serious, it was very serious, and it could portray some good themes. And I came to love the characters. As you may see, as in the emotional scenes, and you heard very convincing emotional voices. That was me tearing up a little. So good luck. Thanks for that, I guess. This was really great. Honestly, such a positive surprise. And such a nice atmosphere in that little winter town. Honestly, I liked that a lot. I really did. A little thing that is so stupid. I don't like the text type that it was all in. I don't know, it reminds me of the default text type in Renpai, and for some reason it made it seem like a tiny bit more amateur, which it isn't, but it made it seem like it. It's a little pet peeve I have with it, and it annoyed my eyes, but that's the only thing actually I can say. Well, and then about the entire design of the game, other than that, it's very pretty. Fuck. I have a lot of other things to say, but I think I'm gonna stop it here. I enjoyed that immensely. I had a good ride. I hope you guys did too. And in my head canon, Anholly and Shiho got together. Yes, because that's canon. Shh. And Rio will be the forever friend-zoned guy. To all who has fallen into the friend zone, I salute you. Either way, I will say goodbye now. Thank you for joining me on this, and I'll see you in whatever I make. Goodbye! Love you guys!